Now, I will say this. The president, as I see it, the focus and the basic principle behind what he's trying to do is that his goal, I think, is to try to get all of the American people to buy into these things. When you start talking about change, change doesn't come easy. Our vehicles that we drive today, I mean, it's easy because I can go down the road to a service station, pump some gas, and I'm on my way. There's a network of things that are in place to ensure that I can easily get gas in my vehicle. Now, if I start going to a hybrid vehicle, for example, electric vehicles, how do I get energy? How do I get electricity? Is there a big enough battery? How do I get that battery restored on an annual basis, regular basis? So those are the kind of issues that we have to address as it relates to any new energy plan or policy. And as we change things, it's important for us to think about our overall infrastructure, because that infrastructure has to be put in place as well.
Good.
So the president, I believe, is excited about all these kind of things, and I'm excited about these things. And I will say that at Tennessee State University, we're involved in some of these kinds of projects. Our faculty are involved in energy projects on a regular basis, especially in our College of Engineering. I want to say that we have a great relationship with the U.S. Geological Survey. They have a loan executive on our campus, and what we're looking at right now is bioremediation relating to energy on some of the contamination that has occurred at different sites that may be controlled by the federal government and other areas. So we're looking at all those. Even right on our campus, we have wetlands right by our campus, and those folks are kind of looking at those wetlands, trying to figure out what we can do to clean up the wetland sites that we have on the TSU campus. So there are a lot of great things that are happening, and I'm excited about it, and I do believe that the president will put forth all the resources to help us in terms of achieving our particular goal.
Yeah, and so in a real sense, the money, the stimulus money is already working, and people are receiving this money, and they're making great advances in reference to a lot of things. Is that what we're saying?
That's exactly right. I know that at TSU, for example, now we didn't get specific stimulus money for our research. We got that through other avenues. But I will say, though, that without the stimulus money, we would have lost additional faculty, people, personnel on our campus. We would have had a lot more budget cuts than what we had to go through this past fall semester, because of some of the stimulus money.
And the students and everybody at the institution has, and this is general in terms of all institutions in a real sense.
That's exactly right.
And so the whole turnaround in terms of trying to provide an infrastructure, and you talk about bringing electricity into the city, all of those things, there's a great possibility, there are great possibilities in terms of really lowering the deficit in a real sense with a lot of these projects.
Right. And another thing too that you really think about is that as we invest these resources, the intent really is to get people to develop new technologies. And as you develop new technologies, people, think that there may be a patent here, and through this patent they may be able to get rich. And so there are a lot of people looking at trying to invest in new technology.
Just a whole lot of things, which is say that really stimulated a whole lot of things, a whole lot of, and I think we've had individuals, as we indicated, Dr. Sharp, to talk about President Obama's education policy plans and his health plan. And I think that taken together, you see these three areas, these will really change the way we do things, you see, and I think it will change the way we do things for the better. And I think that all individuals, we talked about the health policy, and I don't think that there are any individuals who do not wish to have better health and who cannot say that they don't have health problems in their own immediate family.
That's exactly
you see, everybody has health problems. You see,
that's
and
exactly
so I think that when we can start putting money into energy, into health, and into education, I think we indeed will have a better America.
I agree with that.
Like we say, we all love America now, but America can really be loved if everybody is a recipient of some of those great things that America is all about. And Dr. Sharp, let me thank you for coming by and giving us that excellent information today. And I'm sure that our audience gained a lot, because I gained a lot out of a lot of that information that I heard here and there. But I think you put it together in such a way. And of course, let me encourage our audience to tune in again next week for another informative edition of Comments. Thank you and good morning.